Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. Pretty neat little graphic that might show you a couple of tools and a couple of options, because every time, even if I would draw this again, it would be different. So every one of them is going to be unique. And we're going to take an oval, doesn't really matter what size or what shape, and hit P. I'm going to Control D and make a duplicate, and I'm going to bring this other one in. Then I'm going to select both items and I'm going to hit L, and that put it to the left side of the page. Now I'm going to bring in indexing lines, because I'm going to use this as kind of like an area to put a line. So I'm going to use the 3-point curve line, and I'm actually going to go kind of like that, and then hold down the control button and just, well, you know what? Let's don't do that. Let's go straight across. Then when we hold down the control button, it'll be a better arch. Now we're going to take the Smart Fill tool. Let's go ahead and do blue. And now, wherever you put the center rotation, I'm going to get rid of my lines. The center rotation is going to change your factor. So we can Control D and move our center rotation, maybe not to the center, but maybe just off the center and near our object, and rotate it 90 degrees. And Control D, Control D. So see, that's even a tighter pattern than I had before. So now let's take this and maybe let's Control or Alternate C and put it in the center of the page. Whoop. And rotate it 90 degrees. I don't know if I made a duplicate, but I did. Now see, this time the tail is a little bit leading or past. I'm trying to Control D, Alternate C, 180 degrees, Control D, and you get a different look, you know, every time you do it. Let's do it one more time. I'm trying to hit delete, but I keep hitting my calculator button. My calculator button is right near my, and then you could still do stuff like this and take this and actually gonna rotate it a little bit, and then we'll Control D and make a duplicate. And this time, just put the rotation around there, and let's rotate it 90 degrees. Okay, that's a good lesson. See, I was already because I rotated, this will be a good lesson. Because I rotated, I'm already at 340. So to make that problem go away, I'm going to left click, right click, and I'm going to take my Smart Fill tool and fill that in and nudge out of the way, and then move this, and then move this back, and you can see now I'm back at 0. Control D, let's change the rotation about there, rotate it 90 degrees, and see every time it's going to be different. That's a pretty cool one right there in a way. Let's take away the indexing lines, and let's play with this a little bit. Let's take away these, and I can take my, you know what, I am going to put my indexing line back. I'm going to get the interactive fill tool and kind of swipe over. You know what, I never use white. I'm going to use white on this one. Control D, and move our rotation about there. Rotate it 90 degrees. See, it gives you a whole different look. Control D, 180. Sometimes Corel will go on and do it, but sometimes you have to put in the other number. Pretty cool design. Now this time you can actually see that because that one's on top. So let's do it one more time. Let's take away our black background. If you wanted to do this, let's left click, right click, and let's go Control D and move the rotation to there. And now let's rotate it 90 degrees. You can see we're overhanging. That probably won't fill in anyway, but let's just take it and break that line apart and then get rid of this one. Take our Smart Fill tool, put it, okay, I got a leak because I have these two nodes probably open, yep. And you know what? Let's just back up. The best way to do that would be to take the virtual segment delete key, and that way you have that line that'll stop the leak. And then Control D. And then it all depends on what, where you put, Control D, and then double click, move your rotation. Let's move it down a little bit and rotate it 90 degrees. See, well, that didn't make any sense because now our tail is still not going to touch. But so what I'm getting at, that, every time you make it, it could be a little different. Let's put a black box around it. Anyway, hope that gave you an idea or two, and thank you for watching.